Lady Arabelle, we're back.
We determined that Count Damod is the Ascendant Magus, and we discovered his plan to attack All Flags Islet. As you can see, I need your help, my friend. The Alliance leaders are in grave danger.
Okay, so how can we protect the leaders from the Ascendant Order fleet?
I believe we can hold All Flags Castle with a few warriors. But if we need to fight our way past the Ascendant Order forces, we'll never reach the Alliance leaders in time. We require a ship the Ascendant Magus won't suspect.
Okay, where are we going to get a ship like that?
Remember Damad's letter to the steward? The Ascendant Order ship, Nereid's Song. It's waiting for the steward in a hidden cove. We just need to commandeer it and sail to All Flags like the rest of the ships in their fleet. Can I count on your help?
Sure. We'll steal a ship and sail to All Flags.
First, we must find the cove where the Nereid's Song is hidden. I have no idea what cove Damad's letter referred to, but Captain Colleen might. She and the other captains are down by the harbor. We'll need them all to crew the ship, I suspect.
Can't we just take the Silver Swan or one of the other ships in Nereid's docks?
Count Damod expects Steward Hercian to bring Nereid's Song to All Flags Islet. That makes her the perfect vessel to slip past whatever Ascendant Order forces are in the lock. Any other ship that encounters their fleet is likely to be attacked.
Where did the Ascendant Order get warships?
We knew the Order had resources. Count Damod's rich and his family owns a shipyard. I imagine he quietly ordered some extra construction or even commandeered vessels from his own shipyards. I suspect he's been planning this for quite some time.
Tell me about All Flags Islet.
Today the small island is mostly abandoned, but long ago the All Flags Navy set sail against the Slode from that location. The ruins of an ancient memorial and a great castle are still in place there. It seemed the perfect site for our peace talks.
So it could be defended against an attack?
Properly garrisoned, All Flags Castle could hold off any fleet, but we don't have the forces at present to defend the ramparts. Magical wards protect Memorial Hall, however. I hope we'll find our delegates safely behind those wards when we arrive.
Okay, well, remind me what we're doing here again.
After we rescued Emmerich, Irene, and Ernska from Amanus, Jakan took them to the conference site on All Flags Islet. It seemed like the safest place. After all, Valencia and the Mages Guild personally set its wards, and the location was a secret.
How did they learn the location of the secret peace talks?
I wish I knew. Duchess Alea was aware of the site, of course, but not of our plan to move the leaders there so soon. Now that we know the Ascendant Magus is actually Count Damod, it's possible he overheard or saw something in his sister's court.
No. And we learned that the Ascendant Order has a fleet of ships heading for all. And we learned the Ascendant Order has a fleet of ships heading to attack All Flags Islet, right?
Correct. Which brings us to our present situation. We need to steal an Order ship and use it to sail past their fleet to All Flags Castle. We can't aid the Alliance leaders if we never make it to the islet. Go talk to Colleen and let's find this cove.
All right, go.
Enough with the games. We should be out there doing something.
Ever hear the old proverb? Opportunity arrives while Khajiit takes nap.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It does when Zaji's feet are tired.
You've been sitting the entire time. Aska?
It's the Dune Ripper you can't see that's the real danger. Zaji might think the worst is over, but I have a feeling Captain Colleen is right. The Ascendant Order isn't finished. I can feel it in my paws. You better talk to her.
Haji.
The Ascendant Order is not in Gonfalan Bay, and the Alliance leaders are safe. So, Zaji considers his work done. But Captain Colleen does not seem satisfied with Zaji's opinion. Perhaps you should talk to her, Five Claw.
That's right.
What a beautiful view. I long to set sail on the water once more. But I share Captain Colleen's fears. The Ascendant Order is still out there planning something new. Speak with her, my friend.
All right. Glean, let's talk.
Good to see you, friend, but something is wrong. While you and Lady Arabelle were off, we scoured Gonfalon Bay for signs of the Ascendant Order, and we found nothing. Not even one of their damn pamphlets. They're up to something. I know it.
Yeah, they're sending warships to All Flags Islet.
I knew it. That explains why we haven't been able to find any of their knights around Gonfalon Bay. The Ascendant Magus must have gathered all of his forces to participate in the attack. What do you need us to do?
We're looking for a ship, the Nereid Song. It's in a hidden cove somewhere along the western coast.
The best place to hide a vessel on that part of the island is Jury's Cove, north of the Navir docks. Let me guess. Nereid's Song is an Ascendant Order ship. You want to use it to slip past their fleet and rescue the Alliance leaders.
Really good guess. Lady Arabelle also needs someone to man the crew, or to crew the ship, after we steal it.
Here, I'll mark the cove's location on your map. As for a crew, well, you're looking at your captain. As for the rest, I'll see who I can drum up.
These other three?
Captain is good, but two is even better, yes?
Make that 3.
I can't ask you to join me in this.
You are not asking. Zaji is telling.
Looks like I've found a crew. Head to Jury's Cove, friend. We'll collect Lady Arabelle and meet you there.
What you gonna say, Tusso?
Seizing an Ascendant Order's ship is a bold plan. I am proud to be a part of it. And this time, we will end the threat of the Ascendant Magus once and for all.
Zaji?
Zaji hoped we were done with this business. I was looking forward to a few days of rest on this lovely island. But now it seems Queen Irene is in danger again. This time, Zaji will make sure she stays rescued.
You do that, Zaji. Casca?
To think, the captains of 3 warring factions working together to save their leaders from a common foe, the Ascendant Order. It gets me, right here. Or it could just be a hairball.
Probably a hairball. Casca's gonna make sure Zaji doesn't flake out, I'm sure. Or get himself hurt. And yes, Khajiit are the fluffiest, and they are the best. The other races in ESO are just there to remind others how cool the Khajiit are. Oh, right there.
Let's go fast.
Oh no!
Oh, hello, dear. Captain
lived.
Colleen was about to tell us her plan. Why don't you ask her how she wants to proceed?
The ship looks seaworthy. We just need to get past those Ascendant Order knights.
Always with the plans. I usually just wing it. Quite the crew we assembled here. I wish we had an army, but Colleen and Suzo are good in a fight. And Casca is terrifying. Zaji is, well, not so much. But then there's me and you. Anyway, Colleen mentioned a plan. See what she has in mind.
I think Zaji is about as effective as Jakaran.
I've picked up many skills during my travels, but sailing isn't among them. Fortunately, we have several experienced captains on hand. I'm happy to defer to Captain Colleen in this matter. Talk to her and see how she wants to proceed.
Glean?
Looks like the Ascendant Order's almost done loading the ship. If we want to seize the Nereid Song, it's now or never.
What do you need me to do?
Cut the mooring lines. Start with the dock on the left and deal with any knights that get in your way. While they're busy with you, the rest of us will go around to the right and board Nereid's Song. We'll take care of the crew.
Got the mooring lines. Easy job. I got it.
Once you've cut all 3 mooring lines, climb aboard. We'll do the rest. And don't pull your punches with those Ascendant-ordered bastards. I lost a lot of good sailors when the Spearhead went down in their storm. Get ready, all of you. Once things begin, we'll need to move fast.
Look at Casca here. Hi.
You need to cut all 3 mooring lines. Check both the port and the starboard sides, then get on board.
Zaji.
Don't worry, Zaji is here to help.
Whatever Lady Arabelle needs, I am here to help.
Hi.
Just don't underestimate us. Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Time to get on board.
Give the word, friend, and we'll set sail. Nereid's Song is ours, Lady Arabelle.
Excellent. Set course for All Flags Islet. There's no time to waste.
There is time to waste. To talk to everyone.
The winds are at our back again, friend. Nereid's Song is ours. Soon, we will see what awaits us at All Flags Islet.
What are we waiting for? Let's sail before the Ascendant Order starts wondering why their ship's taking so long to show up.
We won't know what we're dealing with until we reach All Flags Islet. But I trust Captain Colleen to guide us past the Ascendant Order's forces. Let her know we're ready to get underway.
Zaji wishes more of the Perfect Pounce crew was here to see this. But he and Casca will do what we can to honor our lost shipmates. We are ready for All Flags when you are, Five Claw.
You're gone.
So far, so good. Now we see if the Ascendant Order falls for this trick. Just stand around and look like we belong. It's all about confidence.
Don't we wear their clothing or something? Costumes?
Well done, friend. We sail for All Flags Islet on your order. With a little luck, the Ascendant Magus will assume we're bringing expected reinforcements to join his attack.
Let's go. Traveling to the Isles. Follow Cribbit. Thanks for the follow. Oh, this doesn't look too nice.
The attack's already begun. We'll have to fight our way into the castle. Lead the way, dear. Inside, dear. Jacan, too. Our captains can hold the dock.
To the door! The Ascendant Order is breaking in!
It's just us, Valencia. Stand down.
Oh, Lady Arabelle, the Order is attacking the castle.
Yes, dear, we saw. But where are the Alliance leaders? Friend, let's talk.
Sia, how you doing?
I gathered what help I could and mounted a defense, but the Ascendant Order's attack came so quickly, we had no time to prepare.
Tell me what happened.
The ground shook, and a terrible storm struck with no warning. It was the same magic I sensed at the Druid Circle. Then, warships full of Ascendant Order knights appeared and began to land their forces. They'd used the storm to conceal their approach.
Well, where are the Alliance leaders?
I urged them to withdraw to Memorial Hall, but they did not want to abandon the fight. High King Emric and Prince Ernskar went to defend the walls, while Queen Irene took charge here. but our foes were already inside the castle.
Where's the queen now?
The ground shook again just moments ago. Fiery monsters broke through the floor of the museum. Queen Irene ran downstairs to confront them. She left me here to defend the door.
Arabelle?
I wanted to get the Alliance leaders safely behind the wards in Memorial Hall, or perhaps even spirit them away on the ship, but I doubt we'd succeed at that trick a second time. You need to find the leaders and get them to Memorial Hall.
Tell me about Memorial Hall. Where do we go for that?
Another relic of the All Flags Navy and the site of the peace talks. The Mages Guild cast protective wards around the hall to ensure the safety of the delegates. They should hold for a time. Take this medallion. You can't enter the hall without it.
I'll while I locate the Alliance leaders. So what will you be doing?
Defending the castle as best we can. We need to hold back the Ascendant Order as long as possible until Lord Bakara arrives with help. If the Magus
going
gets
to.
past us, you must protect the Alliance leaders. We'll buy you all the time we can. We need to protect the Alliance leaders. Where are they?
Scattered, I'm afraid. Queen Irene was with us, but there was a great rumble and screams from below. She ran to help.
Go, my dear. Make sure Queen Irene gets to Memorial Hall. Jakan, help me sort things out here. We must hold the castle until help arrives.
Really got to be bad in the back.
I'll help Lady Arabelle handle this. Go find Queen Irene and the others.
Queen Irene ran down to the museum below to deal with the creatures crawling up out of the floor. Please, you must go help her. I think she's alone down there.
Go.
Friend, these beasts and the Order's druid allies threaten everyone in the castle. They must not get by us. Brace yourself. This shield can absorb the lightning so long as you hold it. Good. Now, release the energy back at them. The Ascendant Order will tear this place down to get to us. We're sitting ducks in here. Ascendant Order ships in the loch, rogue knights and their druid allies inside the castle. They may have the numbers, but I say let them come. Together we will make them pay dearly for their victory.
We need to get you and the other leaders to Memorial Hall. Wards there can actually protect us.
As glorious as a fight to the death would be, I suppose I should try to survive. My subjects need me. But the others went in search of their own battles. Prince Ernskar headed up to the battlements. Track him down while I clear a path to the hall.
Well, I'll find Prince Ernskar and meet you in Memorial Hall then.
Find Ernskar. Then look for Emmerich. He said something about dealing with the storm. We will gather at Memorial Hall, but understand this. I have no intention of hiding behind wards while others die to protect me. This queen fights her own battles.
Alright, let's go then.
Those stairs lead up to the battlements and Ernskar. I'll clear a path to the hall.
Clear path to the hall. What? Where'd she go? You run ahead, or did she just like teleport away? Hmm?
up. Help me dispatch them. If that next ship reaches the dock, we'll be overrun. We have to do something.
What are you doing, Inscar?
I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. That ship approaching the pier is full of Ascendant Order reinforcements. We need to do something.
You and the other leaders need to retreat to Memorial Hall.
Not while we're all that stands between victory and death. If I abandon the battlements now, we'll be caught like wolves in a trap. I need you to deal with the vermin scaling the walls, while I prepare the ballista to attack that approaching ship.
All right, I'll take care of the order, knights. If you will, I'll take care of the. I'll take care of the order, knights. Salt in the battlements. Yep.
Good. Then I can use this ballista to destroy that ship. Just get down to the dock and keep these rats at bay long enough for me to smash those reinforcements out of the water. Then we can fall back to the hall.
What about High King Emmerich? Have you seen him?
He went down to the courtyard to deal with the Elder Tide druids. Can you believe they allied with the Ascendant Order? They're feeding this storm. You should help him, after you help me. All I need is a moment to clearly align the ballista. The door at the south end leads down to the dock. Keep them from scaling the walls, and I'll put this siege weapon to good use.
When we get an endeavor done. Ooh, look at it burn!
These evil druids are feeding the storm. That's better. Now it's a fair fight.
That doesn't scare them? Nothing will.
Victory is ours, friend. But we shouldn't linger too long. We need a solid plan.
Are you doing okay here then?
Well fought, friend. If you're here, Lady Arabelle must be nearby. Now what does she have up her sleeve? If I've learned anything in my long association with Lady Arabelle, it's that she always has a plan in the works.
Lady Arabelle wants me to get you and the others to Memorial Hall.
Ah yes, the protected hall. I thought Lady Arabelle's arrangements were overly cautious. Events, however, reveal the wisdom of her actions. As much as I dislike hiding, we must deny our enemies an easy victory. Do you have an invitation medallion?
Yep, I do. And Lady Arabelle gave me hers.
Then we should make use of the defenses she prepared. I'm sure she plans to launch a counterattack just like she did during Rance's siege of Wayrest. Why, she... never mind. A tale for another time. The door to the hall is on the south wall.
More enemies approach.
Quickly, into the hall.
Use your medallion. It's the only way past the wards.
Eren?
We will soon be overrun by more of the Order's forces. We must enter Memorial Hall.
I'd rather meet the rest of the enemy on a field of our choosing. Let's make our stand in Memorial Hall.
The mage is gonna have a wait. He's gonna have a medallion to get in himself, right?
The door to Memorial Hall stands on the south wall. We will make our stand there.
All right.
As much as this galls us, this is the prudent course. The Ascendant Order can't breach.
You think yourselves safe? I will bring this castle down on top of you.
The wards are breached. To arms.
Hiding in your hole. This shall be your tomb.
Where's Prince Inskar?
Stay here. He's trying to topple the castle.
I've just about had it with this Ascendant Magus. To the courtyard. Friend, join me.
Where is Scar? Huh?
The Ascendant Magus seeks to shake the castle apart. We should go out there and face him. Whatever happens after we leave this hall, know that I'm proud to draw sword by your side. For High Isle!
The so-called leaders of the Veiled Alliances, prepare to fall to the Ascendant Order! I am Count Demar. I am the Ascendant Magus.
Should you be announcing that? I mean, maybe you want to keep that under wraps.
You are formidable, but let's see how you handle this.
Hold on, friend. I've got something for that beast. All right, it's loaded. Show me what to target, and I'll make it count.
Hey, stay with me.
Time to end this. I call upon the strength of the mountain.
Conjuring something big.
We're getting tossed around.
More beasts. I'll deal with them.
He's drawing in too much power, but you and Emmerich together can beat him. Help Emmerich with those creatures.
Now's the moment. Give the word.
Now, get close to the Magus and brace yourself.
This had better work, Irene.
Good. Now, release the energy back at them.
I may fall,
You're not so big
but
and
the
bad now, are
Ascendant
you?
Lord will still triumph.
I think he's dead.
Falls and his minions scatter. Cowards!
We cut down the Magus, but the Lord is still out there somewhere.
The Magus has fallen. We will deliver the same fate to his lord.
Our friend here made this victory possible.
Indeed. And they got us to work together. Amazing. Now let's go find Lady Arabelle.
King Emmerich? Hmm?
Well struck, my friend. The Magus has fallen. What say we head outside and meet up with Lady Arabelle? I imagine she's rather worried about me.
I'm proud to fight at your side, friend. The Ascendant Order made a mistake when they picked a fight with the two of us.
Or like the four of us? Hmm? 5 of us, sorry, Ember.
We will face this enemy together.
Also, sorry about your castle having a big, volcanic vent in it.
There you are, dear. And with the Alliance leaders, too. I assume you had something to do with the Ascendant Order's retreat?
Possibly. All my friends are here. Got to
My
clean.
King Emmerich looks no worse for wear. In fact, he seems rather happy. You're doing, my friend? Know that you impressed me throughout this long ordeal, and it was good to fight alongside my fellow captains instead of against them. Very good.
Uzo?
We all fought well today against unfathomable odds. The enemies of peace have retreated back into the shadows, thanks to our efforts. And thanks to you.
Karn.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. I'm glad it's over. It is over, right? I'm not sure
Nope.
I have another fight in me. At least not today.
Nope, we didn't get the Lord. Bless you.
The Alliance leaders are safe, and the remainder of the Ascendant Order's forces are in retreat. Your work, I assume?
Of course.
Thanks to you, the rulers of Tamriel are alive, and there is still hope for peace.
Zaji.
Queen Irene is safe again. Saji is grateful. It would have been terribly embarrassing to lose her a second time. But the battle is over now, yes? We can all take a rest? Saji is exhausted.
Or Zaji. Casca.
This was your doing, I suppose. All those tasty Ascendant Order knights to munch on, and they suddenly turned tail and fled. Probably for the best. Zaji was starting to get winded. He's nowhere near as strong as he thinks he is.
Emmerich?
Lady Arabelle chose well when she recruited you to help. We never would have defeated the Ascendant Magus without your skill and bravery. You have the gratitude of the most beloved ruler in all of Tamriel. Me. Ha ha.
What we do now, Your Majesty?
I'm not quite certain. Lord Baccaro's plans are in disarray. We were stranded on Amanos and assaulted in his supposedly secure facility. Makes one wonder if all this talk of peace is actually worth the effort.
Do you think peace talks will still take place?
Ending a war is a complicated business. If the others agree to remain, I don't see how I can get out of it. If nothing else, this little adventure has proven that we can work together when the need arises. And it was a memorable battle. Truly.
Scar?
We will sing of your courage in the halls of the Skull King, my friend. And in all the cities of the Ebonheart Pact as well. Thank you. And Lady Arabelle, too. I think things would not have turned out so well without your intervention.
What happens next, Prince Iskar?
Next? What makes you think I know? My father's instructions didn't cover anything like this. I'm just happy to still be alive and not dead on the battlements or roasting in the belly of a lava beast.
You think the peace talks will still continue?
We just escaped death, and you're asking me about politics? I suppose I should get used to it, but not without a great deal of mead. I think I understand why the Skull King drinks so much now. If the other leaders agree, I will stay to talk.
Aren?
The Aldmeri Dominion owe you a debt, friend. And Lady Arabelle as well. Let her know that the Ascendant Magus is defeated and the danger is past. For now.
What do you do now, Queen Oren?
Await word from Lord Baccaro, I imagine. I came all this way and endured much. It would be a shame to just walk away now. I must send word back to my court. Assure them that I am alive and well. After that, we shall see.
Do you still plan to participate in the peace talks?
For now. Provided Emmerich and Euron's cub agree to remain. We were able to put aside our differences and deal with the Ascendant Magus. Perhaps that indicates a measure of hope for peace, after all.
Lady Arabelle.
I admit I feared all was lost, as more of those rogue knights pressed onto shore. Then the castle's siege weapons unloaded on their ships, and the dark storm suddenly abated. Tell me, what actually happened in Memorial Hall?
The leaders and I defeated the Ascendant Magus, and we used the siege weapons to stop the storm.
I knew you
Of
were
the
special
ships,
the
but
moment
yeah.
I saw you, my dear. The Ascendant Magus hoped to topple thrones, yet instead his threat brought the Alliance leaders together. And you showed them peace is worth fighting for. Take this with my deepest thanks.
You've been looting the Ascendant Magus' staff here? What? Okay, I'll take it.
Nothing about this peace conference has gone as planned.
Surely we're done now. I could use a drink and a meal.
It must have been tough getting captured by convicts on Amanos.
Good point, Iran. But do remember, he's only a prince.
Raise a hand if you care what the High King thinks.
Thank you, Zaji.
Zaji,
Before we go our separate ways,
we go home now?
can I ask one
Wrong
more
royal,
favor of you?
Zaji. We're with the queen, remember? Where did we leave that scow we stole?
What? Did no one tie up the ship before we ran into battle?
Oh, I love Zaji. And Zaji was probably also responsible for tying up that ship, too. Ah, wonderful.